everyone, it's Comic on Deck here again, and today I will be reviewing Animal Man number 12 and Swamp Thing number 12, both of which are in a crossover this week, so let's get to the review. Oh, and one more thing. If you're reading Animal Man and not Swamp Thing or vice versa, you'll have to pick up both issues this week because what happens is, it's an interconnecting story because Swamp Thing is a continuation of this week's Animal Man, so just a little warning I want to put out there. So, let's get to it. I'll be reviewing Animal Man first. So, Animal Man is actually kind of, it's a recap issue, basically. Most of the issue is spent recapping the events of both series for new readers, which makes this event the perfect point to jump onto. So, what happens in this issue, basically, all that happens is Maxine, Ellen, and Buddy find Swamp Thing, and then they head into the Ross, and then all crazy stuff is set up. Which really doesn't make much for story, but the character work is still really fun, though I am kind of disappointed at Buddy and Alex's relationship, kind of. Because it's nothing special, it's kind of bland, actually. But besides that, it's a really fun story, though the lack of story, therefore, is still a bit disappointing. The high points of this is actually the art. Steve Pull has replaced Travel Foreman back in issue 9, and I think that Pull is becoming a very suitable replacement for Foreman. I still prefer Foreman's work to Pull, but he's actually performing rather outstanding. His work with the characters just looks cool, though I think the way he draws Swamp Thing is a bit weird. Looks more like he's made of rock instead of plants. But besides that, it's actually really, really good. So I'll be giving Animal Man number 12 a 3.5 for story and a 4 for art, which comes out to a 3.5 overall. Now, Swamp Thing number 12. With this book, this is the more story-driven one of the two, because basically what happens is, spoiler alert, of course, Alec and Buddy go into the Rot, and then they find Anton Arcane, and basically he just drops the ball on the world, and it ends in a really, really, really unexpected direction. And it actually looks like this event might turn into another Final Crisis. But other than that, the writing in this is actually very, very improved, as I think that Scott Snyder is throwing in a few more cogs into the interaction between Buddy and Alec, but then it's still rather bland either way. But then again, I really, really like where the story is going, because the way it ends is, well, let's just say it looks like it's really going to be a future without hope. I'm just going to keep it at that. But then my only quip with Swamp Thing number 12 is the art. Don't get me wrong, it looks really, really good. Except there's a humongous and jarring transition between three different inkers, and it can just get really annoying and suck you out of the story sometimes. But other than that, that's just a minor complaint. So I'm going to be giving Swamp Thing a 4 for story and a 4 for art. Well, I guess that wraps up my review for Swamp Thing and Animal Man number 12 this week, and I will be uploading videos more often now. I'm going to try to make this weekly, and I'll be uploading videos every Thursday. So, see ya!